So by now, I think many of you might already be aware of this news, and you might have already have watched the trailer for yourself. However, if you have not heard about the trailer that was released very early this morning, then I'm here to let you know. But also, if you've yet to see it, the link is in the description for you to check it out for yourself. But anyways, with that being said, I'm here to kind of discuss, break down, and analyze the first preview trailer of the Tokyo Ghoul Re anime that was released today. Now, to start off, this is our first look at the anime. So this means that we can kind of see what direction Studio Clown is going to be taking such an iconic series. Now, I'm going to try to be as unbiased as possible in this video. Now, there will be a little bit of bias, because I've already stated many times I don't like Studio Clown. I don't like how they handle certain series, and so I know there will be some form of bias in this video. However, I will try to remain as unbiased as possible and just discuss the things that we see going on in the preview trailer. So anyways, with that being said though, to start off, overall voice acting wise, I think they nailed it. They got the proper voice actors for the individual characters for the QS. I think Psycho's voice actor was really good. I love Uri's voice actor. I love getting to see Shirazi's voice actor. I mean, overall, all the voice acting I saw in the preview trailer, everyone I heard at the very least, they sounded like they fit the role. So I wasn't really disappointed at all when it came to that department. I think the voices, they're perfect. They should not be changed. I think they're the proper fit, and I liked what I heard. So anyways, getting off the voice actors though, let's talk about what is really important. How is the art and animation? So, since it's a preview trailer, here's a big thing that we have to consider. In like a preview trailer for any anime, usually they put the best scenes in a trailer. This doesn't just go for anime, this can go for anything in, like, movies and all that's made. So, you shouldn't really kind of say, like, when you watch a trailer, this is, like, what the entire show or movie is going to be like. And in this case, even though some scenes of this trailer looks relatively good, does not mean that this is going to be in the series. For instance, every single episode is going to look beautiful or spot on. However, I will say this, as my own personal opinion here, the trailer preview, there was some good scenes that looked really good, especially the Psycho scene. The way Psycho looked, I love that scene. And I love Serpent as well. I love the way that was done. However, there was a lot of scenes throughout the preview trailer that looked rather bland, or rather, the best word I could say is, it seemed like it lacked the same, like, or like the mouth-dropping, like, artwork that you saw when you were reading the manga. For instance, let's talk about the Heisei Sasaki scene. When you see him look around, like, and you see his eye, that scene right there, I like how they're trying to use manga panels. They're actually using manga panels from the manga, and it looks like they're trying to adapt it, like, completely. However, even though they're trying to do that, there was a lot of scenes in that looked very bland. Like, the character model, it looked cool and all that, it fit the manga, but it seemed like they didn't add a lot into the character, the way it looked. Like, they didn't try to make it any better from the manga, but on top of that, though, the backgrounds seemed very, very bleh. Like, they didn't seem like they were really standing out. It actually seemed very awkward in a way, if you saw some of the backgrounds. It made the characters just look really weird compared to the background, since the backgrounds just didn't look that good at all. So in terms of that, I think the big problem here I saw in the preview was that the backgrounds, there needs to be some improvement going on there. The backgrounds did not look that good, but at the same time, we got to remember that this is a preview trailer, so maybe a lot of the content in this is not necessarily finished. This is probably not even finished content. Maybe they just threw a trailer together real quick just to get it out there, just to announce it and announce the date for when the anime is coming out, and maybe they didn't even finish some of the scenes in this trailer. That could be a possibility here. That could be something we need to factor into. However, though, in terms of what I saw in the preview, the backgrounds need some improvement. Some of the characters, the way they looked at all that in some scenes, they looked rather weird. It seems like there needed to be a little bit more improvement, but besides that, though, relatively it looked pretty good. Now, speaking of looking good, I want to talk about the adaptation. From what I could see so far from what it looks like, it does seem like Studio Clown is trying to adapt from the manga. Clear as day. I mean, if you have read Tokyo Ghoul, or if you read Tokyo Ghoul Re, which you shouldn't even be watching this video, technically, if you haven't read the manga. But basically what I'm saying is that the trailer, it seems like they're trying to adapt the manga, which means that they're not trying to continue off after Route A. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like they're kind of dismissing Route A and actually moving over into, like, an actual official Season 3. Or in this way, an entirely new reboot. That's what it looks like to me. So, from what I see here, I feel like Studio Clown is probably trying to either A, make this for the manga readers, or B, they're just probably going to fill us in with maybe some filler or something at the beginning of, you know, the Tokyo Ghoul re-anime. They're going to fill us in with some filler to kind of clarify to the anime-onlys what exactly happened that they don't understand, which I highly doubt they're probably going to do a really good job. That's my bias coming out there. Highly doubt they're going to do a good job with that because there's just so much to cover when it comes to Tokyo Ghoul. I highly doubt they'll be able to handle that in maybe a quick little recap. So that's just my personal opinion there. But anyways, though, it does look like they're trying to adapt the manga. So that means that they're not trying to go anime original for what we can see so far. But on top of that, though, it does seem like they're trying to take from the manga panels and adapt it perfectly. So I do give props to Studio Clown for that. At the very least, it seems like they're trying to adapt the manga. And also, let's talk about character design for a second. Let's talk about Artema's character design, and Toka's character design, and Akada's character design. So Artema, he has always been the butt end of any joke when it comes to an anime. Or like the anime of Tokyo Ghoul, like talking about Tokyo Ghoul's anime. It's because his chin. His chin always looked very, very weird. And many of us know, if you've ever watched the Tokyo Ghoul Route A anime, I bless your soul, but basically, if you ever watched it, you'll know for a fact that Artema's overall design was very awkward and weird, especially when it came to his chin. His chin had a very weird design. It was just very large. I'm like, what is going on with that? Many have discussed this for years now, and it seems like Studio Clown finally learned how to draw Artema correctly. He doesn't have that massive chin that he had in, you know, Route A. He actually has a really good design. It's actually his legit design for the manga, so props there, Studio Clown. You're actually learning, you're getting a little bit better. So, moving off that, let's talk about Toka. So, Toka's character design. Overall, her design is the same as from the manga. However, I want to talk about the hair color. Her hair color is not blue, which, in that part of the manga of Tokyo Ghoul Re, Toka had a blue hair color. She dyed her hair blue. It was different from what it is right now, going on in the manga. Her hair's purple now, and it was purple in season 1, or, you know, the part 1, but now, in the like, early stages of Tokyo Ghoul Re, she's supposed to have blue hair, and we can see clearly in the preview that she doesn't have blue hair, so it seems like Studio Clown is kind of saying, no, we're not going to make her hair blue, we're not going with that, you know, symbolic theme there, let's kind of throw that to the side. So that's a little bit concerning. It isn't anything relatively important, but it does show like they don't really care about stuff like that. But then we move over into Akada as well. Akada's overall design, she looked very weird. She looked really, really weird. Like, she looked, like, the way her hair was done, I don't know, something about the way that scene was done in the preview, it looked very weird. I mean, I don't know, just something about it just does not sit right with me, the way her hair was done in that preview, but it definitely needs some work there. And then talking about Hinami, she looked, okay, out of all the characters, I think, in the preview, she looked the weirdest. Like, she looked very bland. There needed to be a lot of work done on that scene. It just looked very awkward. And so, yeah, just the Hinami stuff, that looked, that needs improvement. That legit needs improvement. Studio Clown, please work on that. Please do so. But, yeah, anyways, moving off of that, though, I do think that looking at this preview trailer, there is some potential hope for the series to turn out good. I'm kind of sick and I'm saying that, bias once again coming out, but there is some potential it could be good, but at the same time, we gotta remember that this is the same studio that ruined the first 2 seasons. They have ruined countless other series, and they're currently ruining Black Clover. So we gotta remember that this is the same studio. And I mean, they also are the ones that did like 2 years of Naruto filler, even though the manga ended 2 years prior. So we just gotta remember that's the same studio. So I'm not trying to get completely hopeful. I'm just saying that, remember, at the end of the day, this is Studio Clown, the same studio that is notorious for its filler in removing things or messing things up. So, I just wanted to point that out. So, yeah. Anyways, the announcement for this series, also the release date, it's going to be April 2018. So my birthday. Okay, so the month of my birthday, Tokyo Ghoul Re's anime will come out. That either could be a very good birthday gift or a very bad birthday gift. We'll see where it goes. But we have an announcement coming out for Spring of Anime 2018. Okay, and that's the same month as Boku no Hero Academia. Okay, that's really nice to know. So, Boku no Hero and Tokyo Ghoul will be airing side by side. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, how you felt about this news and this information. How do you feel about the preview? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Please be honest in the comments below. I love you guys. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you want to get notified for when I upload a video, please click the bell icon next to the subscribe button. So, love you guys. Please be safe. Chibi out.